So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Jr. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. That's a cute ball. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's there to get it away. They get a throw in. Good chance here. He's gone direct here, and he's intervened well there, and that was nowhere near his best. And it's Valverde. No, he's not getting past him there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And he's picked it up out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Yilmaz is the guilty party there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
He's found a way through. Valverde! He's scored! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Camavinga. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Hakimi. It's anyone's ball now. He's tried one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's given the time to pick a pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. You knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Saliba. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Saliba. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shot, surely! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Decent hit from there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's picked his way through. And the finish! And that should get the job done. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Van Dijk makes the interception. Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland gets flagged offside. Well, given offside once more. Hakimi. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. And it's Valverde. Valverde, chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Kamavinga! And for a moment, time stood still. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hakimi. No way through. He has found the way through. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Llorente concedes a free kick for that. Jimenez. Solot might just make this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's worked it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nuno Mendes. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Saliba. And it's Mendes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Not the most accurate pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hakimi. He's got away. Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Hakimi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Alvarez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
This ended up in no man's land. Valverde. And it's Hakimi. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance, must be. Oh, super chance for a shot. Goal! Al Hilal. First blood drawn. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Al Hilal have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Camavinga. That's a lovely, neat pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there. Camavinga. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Stop from Oblak! And it's Camavinga. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Could move up a gear here. He is through here. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Vinicius Junior.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Pass somewhat off target. Shoots! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the...
Header! Goal! Al Hilal! And they're back in front. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. This looks promising. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Alvarez. Shot could be on. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing, and he had to go with the risk.
Courtois will have to save it here, or there's real... Calm as you like, and they're running away with it! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Caicedo. Llorente. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Hakimi. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Sorloth. And the first 45 minutes are up. Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's been given away, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Van Dijk has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Llorente. Alexander-Arnold. Llorente. Alexander-Arnold providing an outlet on that flank.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Alvarez. And he was alert to it. Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really...
Oh, what a mistake! Caicedo.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That ball looks a good one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Al Hilal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tries to cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Back in. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Nuno Mendes. Now he's got space here. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Gets a good foot in there. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just the goalkeeper. He's having a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
He's gone for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Longley gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's played through for him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Al Hilal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get on the end of this? Alvarez gets into a good position. Now it's Llorente. Great ball, and he's in here. And a chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Llorente, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Solot. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Well read, nice interception. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gonzalez is onto this. Nicely worked. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. That's Valverde. And the finish! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Camavinga is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gets into some space. And it's played in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nuno Mendes. Quarter of an hour played. Mendes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Valverde. He's had it nicked away. Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Haaland. Good, strong midfield running here. Looking for the run. Now it's Oyarzabal. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pass is just off target. And he's heaved it away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. This might spell danger. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And it's De Jong. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely aimed pass. Caicedo gets a foot in here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hakimi. There he goes, motoring forward. He's having a go! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Out to the left it goes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He has found a way through. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 5 minutes till the break. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through, and he's running through. Akanji with the foul. Oh, that was close. Guardiola. Donnarumma sends that a long way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
2 minutos de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. And Hakimi. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Valverde, and that has put paid to that. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mikel Oyarzabal knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe, and the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hakimi sends it crossfield. And it's Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away?
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Lovely bit of skill. Camavinga. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shot could be on. And a chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Madrid find a position of real strength. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! A finish of true class! Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hakimi. Can he get it through? And that could well leave a mark. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! Distributed tidily. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Not the most accurate pass. Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, they could be caught out here. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Akanji. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! It's hit the crossbar. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. Decent progress down the left. Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Camavinga. Antonio Silva with the slide tackle there. Tries to play it through. And he shoots! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Great ball and a real chance! It's bounced back off the post. It's gone in, he's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. That's an imaginative pass. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Could be danger here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. De Jong has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Saliba. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Threads one in. And that will be it. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Haaland reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. There's the whistle. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made.
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ball is over the line. Osimhen. Now, can they get him away? Camavinga. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's a throw. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Haaland. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Short changes him with that pass. Well read, nice interception. Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Loose ball, in he goes again! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming an attack.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This for the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Looking for a run-up. He's in space and looking for options. Gets a good foot in there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chance here to counter. And the through ball. And this is from Mario. He's found a way through. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Roberto Carlos considers his options, looking to widen the gap even further here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saliba powering forward here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's from Mario. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Camavinga. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. It's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Valverde. Nuno Mendes. Nice bit of trickery. Nuno Mendes. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he shoots! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Las Vegas Lights are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Back into the middle. He's had a shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Haaland. Great vision. He can run onto that. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Carvajal receives it in a wide position. Hakimi gets it away. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Just cruising! They are cruising! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chance, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Some resolute defending there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Romario. Messi gets flagged offside. Hakimi. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Valverde. And Mendes.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Skillfully cut out, he is... And Romario! He's scored!